What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. This will be a deck tech for my pre-release deck for Zendikar Rising. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you do. Go on to enjoy the video. Maul the Skyclaves gives the creature +2/+2 and first strike and flying, equipped for 2 and 2 white. This one is good because it has evasion for flying and all that. Concreted defense, 1 blue. Counter target on creature spell unless its controller pays 1 plus an additional 1. Good counter spell. Early game. Shepherd of Heroes, 4 and a white, flying. When Shepherd of Heroes enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature in your party. Has the party mechanic along with flying for evasions. Alright card, not the best. Kazul's Fury, 2 and a red. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Kazul's Fury deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. So not bad, not the best. It can come in as a land as well for the flip land. Not the best unless you're sacking like land, unless you're sacrificing tokens or something, but not a bad card. Scorch Rider, kicker for 1 in a red plus 3 in a red. When Scorch Rider enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it gains haste until end of turn. It is a 4/3 human warrior. So at least it's kind of filling the party mechanic term for the set. And then Squad Commander, 3 and a white. When Squad Commander enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core creature token. Again, it has the party mechanic. Not the best. It's not there for this set. It's not the best. Teeter Pick Ambusher, again with the party mechanic, plus you can pay 2 and a red to give him +2 until end of turn. So it's not a terrible card at all for early game. Another Goblin, again filling the party mechanic for Rogue, 2 and a red. And whenever, yeah, he's a good card. Again, flying, haste for Kazul, Royal Tracer, so that gives you a first turn hit on your opponents for flying for evasion as well. And this guy's okay if you can get off his party mechanics. Shatter Skull Minotaur for 4 and 2 red, but it costs 1 less for each creature in your party, so you can get him down to 2 red potentially. Equip champion gets +2 as long as you control another warrior. So again, the party mechanic not really there for this set. Adept healer, whenever you gain life for the first time, each creature gets, so you get a token out of the creature if you gain life. There's not really a lot of life gain in this deck. Again, it's a pre-release deck, but it's the best that I got, so I did pretty alright. Stonework Pack Beast 2. It is a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard along with a beast artifact, so it's a pretty good card actually for it too. Again, another stone Teeter Peak Ambusher. Royal Eruption, which is a good early game instant if you want to get rid of creature because it deals 3 damage, and you can also kick it for 5 to deal 5 damage. So it's an okay card. And then Inscription of Insight, 3 in a blue, and you can also kick it for 2 in a blue, and you can choose any number of these effects. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. Target player creates an XX blue Origin creature token, where X is the number of cards in their hand. So that's a pretty good card, honestly, if you can get it off properly. Anticipation, 1 in a blue, counter target creature. So that's a good instant early game spell too as well. Relic Axe. When Relic Axe enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equip creature gets +1/+1. If it's a warrior, it gets +2/+1 instead. Equip for 2. So a good artifact. There's a few artifacts in this deck. In this set, good ones. Jewelry Disruption, 1 in a blue. Again, a good early game counter spell. It can also be flipped around for a land. Magnetic Chandler for 1 in a red, which is a good card if you can get more than if your deck is running a lot of instant and sorcery spells. And then Expedition Healer. Expedition Healer has lifelink as long as you control another cleric. Again, make sure to like and leave a comment on the video. Let me know how you enjoyed it. And let me know also what kind of sleeves do you guys use? Do you stick to one kind of sleeve? Do you use different kinds of sleeves? I like to use Dragon Shield myself. Right now I'm using the Ruby ones for my pre-release deck. Synchronized Spellcraft, not the best instant. It's okay. Paired Tactician for 2 and a white. Whenever Paired Tactician and at least one other warrior attacks, put a 1/1 counter on Paired Tactician. So that's good if you have a lot of warrior, rogue, wizard types in your deck. You can amp this up to be a pretty good card. And that is all the card. That is all the card sorcery spell cards. And then I'm running 18 lands in total. 18 beautiful lands, and that would be one. What kind of decks is everybody else running right now? How is standard looking? I wonder. So that would be 7. Yeah. And then we also have some deck improvements here with Relic Veil, which is an okay artifact card, 2 and tap, and you can sacrifice like a token card to as long as you control a cleric. A creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So that's a pretty good it would go well in this deck. And this is to help get rid of your opponent's bomb for this deck. You can it will cost 1 less, and when it enters the battlefield, you can exile any target non-land permanent. So that's a pretty good card if you want to get rid of any of your opponent's bombs. And this is a good mythic card. It's okay. 4 and 3 white for a sorcery. Create 2/4/4 white angels. So again, again evasion with flying, and then you can kind of swing in for the kill. A good a good a good early game instant negate to kind of get rid of your opponent's spells and stuff, bounce them. And then another Royal Eruption, just because, again, that's a good early game sorcery if you want to get rid of any of your opponent's early game creatures and stuff. And then a Bayin Veil for 1 and a blue, which gives creatures your opponents control -2/-1 until end of turn, and then it can also be flipped around for an island, which the deck is kind of lacking in island base. Okay, again, if you guys got on to the end of the video, again, make sure to give it a like, give it a comment, and thank you. We'll be back with more.